at decimal division. Now normally when you divide, you expect your answer to be smaller than what you started with. That's not always the case with decimal division. If you divide by a number that's smaller than 1, your answer is actually going to be larger than what you started with. Let's have a look at 40 divided by 0.2. Our answer is actually going to be larger than 40 because we're dividing by less than 1. Pretend it's just 40 divided by 2. Well, that gives us 20. Now, because it's 0.2, we times our answer by 10. Solution, 200. Let's have a look at 80 divided by 0.4. 80 divided by 4 gives us 20, but it's 0.4, so we times by 10. Solution, 200 again. Final example, we're going to have a look at 12 divided by 0.06. Same kind of principle applies. 12 divided by 6 is just 2. Now this time, the decimal place is 2 points out. So we don't multiply by 10, we multiply by 100. Solution, also 200. We're going to have a look at decimal multiplication. The thing that's strange with this is usually when we multiply, everyone expects their answer to be larger than their starting number. And that's not always the case. If we multiply by a number that's smaller than 1, our answer is actually going to be smaller than the original. Let's have a look at an example. We're going to do 0.3 times 50. Our answer will actually be smaller than 50 because we're timesing by a number that's smaller than 1. Now there's really 2 steps to doing this. The first step is just to look at as if this was the number 3, and we ask ourselves, what's 3 times 50? Well, that's going to be 150. But because it's 0 point, we divide by 10. And our answer is 15. Let's have a look at another example. 0.7 times 40. Well, 7 times 40 would be 280, but it's 0 point, so we divide by 10. Answer, 28. Final example, 0.02 times 600. Well, 2 times 600 would be 1200. Now we don't just divide by 10. If we have a look at where the decimal place is, it's now 2 places out. We divide by 100 instead. Final answer, 12. Feel free to check them on a calculator.